Alright, so I've been flipping this for, I don't know, about a 5 days or so just to get used to it and know if I like it or not. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I got new scales for the rep clone, which I talked about a week ago, um, or maybe 2 weeks ago. It's been quite a bit. Um, these scales are pretty good. It makes it feel like a completely different Balisong. And not only that, but it flips way better and sounds a little better, but it does sound a lot different. Oops. And slightly better tolerances. There's a tiny bit of tap, but in every single rep, you aren't really going to get rid of tap ever. So this is, you know, as perfect as I'm going to get the rep. And I'm calling it the Home Depot rep right now, because this thing looks like a Home Depot, you know, their logo and everything. That's what it reminds me of the most. It's 4.5 ounces. So for the clone, that's pretty decent. It turned to a slightly handle bias to a completely and utterly neutral, which, you know, some people might not like that, but I honestly like that a lot. With the clone, the only problem I've noticed with the scales is I had to hammer them in. I had to take a hammer and I don't know whatever these are called. I had to like sandwich it all together, the spacers and these, and just hit it in with a hammer. Um, but after that, you know, it's fine. It's still fine right now, and I can take it apart. It just an extra step with the hammer. So if you do buy Spasmfingers scales for a clone, be careful. But it's really not that bad. I'm liking reps so far. I know they're a lot of trouble, and yeah, slightly they are, but I mean, overall, so far for me, it's been a pretty easy adventure. I've paid attention to some other people making reps, like Seal and stuff, and other people that I forget the name of, but mostly Seal. He had some trouble. Like spacers wouldn't fit. It was either like scale or spacer. I'm pretty sure it was scales though, and like it wouldn't fit because of the hardware. And I'm having somewhat of that issue too, actually, except it's just the Zen pins. Those are clone Zen pins, and I'm not gonna tighten it all the way because I'm just scared they'll kind of just snap because, you know, that's what they tend to do. Cheap China is not very good. Cheap China sucks. So be careful. Be very careful with the hardware on the clone. I've definitely oh, dang. It's a nice flow. I've definitely stripped a few screws on the clone, or just clones in general come with really crappy hardware. So definitely be careful of that. I would get Q-Ski or USA Maker hardware. Almost poked myself somewhat bad there, but it was just a small poke. Those are the only, in my opinion, safest bets, and probably in stock the most. Everybody else, I'm a little iffy about. There is a third guy that's selling it on Instagram that I would trust, but I forgot the name of him, so whoops. But other than that, I don't know where you could even get hardware from, except, like, I don't know. That, I don't even know why I mentioned that, but whatever. Anyway, though, so I'm enjoying the Frankenstein rep a lot, the Home Depot rep. This thing is great. I would recommend starting to make something like this, because it's a lot of fun and it's definitely unique to say the least. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I want to say. Bye bye.